Squid up?
No! Squid neutral! Choosing between a fork and a chopstick is like the hardest thing ever for a half Asian person. Let's say you're eating chow mein, and you pick up the fork, and your friend sees you and he's like, what are you, white? You trying to blend in with me? You freaking whitey weeaboo? Or like, if you pick up the chopsticks, they're gonna be like, look at this weeaboo trying to blend in with me, dude. Look at this, dude. Look at this freaking, you're just a Twinkie, dude! Then you lie in bed and you're just overthinking, you're just like, oh, maybe I should have picked the chopsticks. It's like Star Wars, dude. You're either the dark side or the light side. Like, which side do you pick? You know, you might be unfortunate like me and have parents that, you know, didn't teach you your second language. You just speak English. You speak one language. You're freaking lame. You're lame, half Asian. And, you know, every now and then there'll be family gatherings, like a table, and they're gonna be talking one another in their language that you don't understand. And they're gonna be like, Daidus, tom. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, I heard my name in mid-sentence there, man. I know they're talking shit about me. They're totally talking shit about me. They send you a little glare. They're like staring at you, a little glance, and you can just feel it. Like the Force. You look weird, dude. You're like a freaking alien. It's like, what do you actually look like? You have to actually ask people to confirm, like, what you actually look like, because you don't even know. Like, and then they give you weird ass answers. They're like, oh, you look Dominican. Oh, you look like a banana, or like a Twinkie, or like a vanilla Oreo. I guarantee you probably don't look like the race that you actually are. If you're like Cambodian, you're like half white, half Cambodian. Guess what, dude? You don't look anything like Cambodian, man. You freaking look like an alien, dude. You know, this might cause problems along the way of feeling alienated. Like, if you go up to a bunch of Asian friends and you're like, yo, what up? But you don't speak their language, or you don't look like them, but you share their cultural background that you've lived your whole life like, it's just like, you're just gonna feel a little bit left out. Or if you go with let's say white people, you're just, okay, let's be honest, you're gonna feel completely Asian with them. You're just gonna be like that one Asian guy, alright? They're gonna call you Asian, you know? They're not even gonna look at you like you're white, unless you act completely white. But, most of the time when you're half Asian, the Asian culture just takes over because it's so out there. It's like, you take your shoes off at home. You don't want the floor dirty, man. I had roommates that I tried to persuade them to like take off their shoes because I just felt like the floor was getting dirtier and dirtier. Every time they entered my room, I'm like, dude, is that shoes, man? Is that shoes? And then they'd be like, oh, I have to take it off. Oh, that's so much work. I'm like, dude, but you're making the floor so dirty. It still blows my mind to this day, but whatever. White people love their shoes. Yeah, this is cultural differences. Like, when you're growing up, white culture is all around, so you don't really notice it. So you absorb the Asian culture a lot more. So most of the time, half Asians are going to mostly be more Asian usually. But, if you're that side, that's not a problem. That's not bad. You get to pick a side. You pick the dark side, or the light side. And then there's anime. Oh my god, there's anime. You know how most Asians could get away with watching anime and reading manga and even drinking bubble tea? Yeah, you don't get that privilege, dude. Yeah, you're just a weeaboo, dude. If you're caught, you're just a weeaboo. But yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine, dude. Just let it go. Just let it be. Just let it be. So me and an Asian friend go to the mall. We're gonna get some sushi, we're hungry. And, my friend orders something. The dude's Asian. They're both Asian. And then, guess what? Yeah, he gets a discount. Guess what I got? Zippity doodah. Zippity day. I'm sorry if I'm talking in a half Asian, half white perspective. I'm pretty sure the Blasian or the Mexican Asians are pretty cool. But, I don't know anything about them. But you could probably still plug this into that. If you have more experiences, just, write a comment below. I'm just kidding about having to choose a side, you don't have to pick, just be proud of being a half Asian pride, yo. Be proud. Hey, thanks for watching my first video. There'll be a new video every Monday, and if I don't get it in, just kill me. Just kill me now. And, yeah, show support by hitting the like button, subscribe, write a comment, and I'll see you then, nerd.
後でお仕置き。隊長。